Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote. Welcome you back to our Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4. Our Prester John, Blessed Nation Ethiopia run, also known as Professor Coyote has a big giant freak out and nearly throws the whole game. Well, at least that's the way it was kind of last episode. Let's get this guy cleared out here. So, in last episode, we were able to take two more things of Mombasa, kind of hosed over again by Mombasa. Apparently Mombasa only ever seems to actually ally with Mutapa for the brief times that I decide to take care of them. Because Mutapa's now fighting Portugal, but they split off from Mombasa. So, go figure! Alright, let's check really quickly. Alright, we did get the gold of Kilwa though, so that's was at least something. Let's see what this war is about. See if there's anything that might have an issue with us. Alright, so we've got the Portuguese conquest of Tete, which is there, and is Ivory. Okay. So Portugal might actually get in our way of our conquest down south. We'll see. We've got about 8 years before we see if Mombasa decides to get stupid and ally again. In the meanwhile, what we could do is when Dawe is done colonizing, we can take, say, one of these two and maybe move into Middle Africa here, some of these richer countries that haven't really had anything happen to them. So that's actually, I think, a thought. I mean, technically, we could just do it right now. Let's see if it even let us. Alright, we couldn't fabricate a claim. So we'll have to probably colonize Turkana right here. We may not even be able to. We can just not do it. Let's see. Maybe Shamba then. Alright. So yeah, if we do Shamba, it'll let me our way into here. Into Middle Africa, around Lake Victoria. So that's probably a thing to think about, because Dawa is... They're close to colonizing. I mean, the way we've got it going, it's 9%. Mostly because we haven't taken anything major. So that's a thought. The Timurids are still being a royal pain in the... So we'll see how that goes. Really, this is kind of starting to turn from an achievement hunting round to just seeing how far we can get. The Ottomans have kind of locked everything down, and with us being so far back in institutions, we may not be able to catch up. But that we'll see. It's only 1665, so there's still plenty of game left to play. Alright, so Hejaz wants to be our rival. Oh no. Which of course are emboldened because of the Timurids, who are a bazillion techs above us, so great. Well, not too bad. I mean, we are at Tech 18, so Hejaz is only 2 above us, which is frustrating, but you know. Now, if only Alodia wasn't so big, we might actually consider vassalizing them. But no, we wouldn't take it now. I mean, because if it wasn't so big, they'd actually take it, because it was a negative 1034, and that negative 1000 is only the, they've got 100 development issue, so, yeah. Yes, speaking of yeah, we only have a few fat rebels here in Kilwa. Look, everybody else is actually just about doing good, so we'll keep all our guys here. Looks like it's just going to be... Yeah. In fact, if we hang out here in Bagamoyo, we can keep that from popping, and also have a place to work from. Because we need to reorganize these people here. I think... Yeah, we don't have any mercs anymore, which is good. Because that was a bit of a pain. In fact, I think we can actually... Nope. Do we have loans? We have a loan. Okay. So we're down to a single loan, which is the only benefit of taking all of that corruption. Yeah. We can't do Kilwa because they're being in core, so let's do somebody. We were close. We were close to our religious unity, too. There we go. We'll take them like that. Sorry. Just checking something. Just a friend of mine who apparently posts onto Facebook 85 million times a day. That's 22 and that's 32, so we can... We need to take 10 off of... actually, 5 off of that, and that'll even them out. Oops. Oh, that's fine. Oh. We did good with that. So we can put a weapon manufacturing in El Bur, which would actually get us more... That's more manufactories and base production. That's nifty. Alright, so that should put us even at 27 and 27. Anywho, let's get that going. Like I said, once this is probably going to be mostly a digestion and dealing with, looking at our options, the usual kind of mid-war episodes. We're getting close to our manpower being finished, though, which is a good thing. We'll have to wait for those guys to pop. Why would we put one in El Bur? That seems like a waste of money, really. Let me check here really quick. We'll take a quick pause. Probably pay that money, that one last loan off, which... keep pushing the wrong button. Hey, pay that last loan. We'll get rid of it. Ooh, 1.37 ducats. Throw some of that into... There we go. Throw some of that into corruption. Just for a little bit. Let's put as much as we can into corruption. And then we'll pull it back once we start needing a bit more cash. So what we'll actually also do here is cycle the mission, since we won't be able to build that for a while. Let's see. 566, that's terrible. And maybe we'll pull that down, put some advisors in. Yep, see. Alright. Alright. Alright, so we'll put the corruption down as low as we can. Let's see if we get any. We get missionary strength. Whoopee. And colonial range. Whoopee. So, And manpower modifier. Wow, our advisors are worthless. There we go. 5 years to finish off Mombasa here. Oh, wow, look at all that Portuguese land. Oh, unfortunately, we'll have to take a stability loss on that due to that. So we'll put it back a little bit. There we go. We were waiting on the Kilwis. The Kilwan? I don't know how you would say those guys. Kilwai? Kilwani? I don't know. Alright, come on, just die. Roll over and die. There we go. Okay, so that takes care of those. Oh, kill one. Okay. Huh. So Bagamoyo could still actually fire. Well, at least until we put something on it. Okay. So, leave. Yes. We can convert Kilwa. Make them fairly productive. Wow, even with costing 10 ducats, we're still making quite a bit. So that's actually a good thing. Probably because Kilwa got cored, and that's a gold province. Wow. They're a gold province, but they're still not going to make us anything. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We can build a... They really like the manufactories now. How about we not? Alright. Let's look really quickly at what we can do. We can build a heck of a lot of... Okay. Why don't we do this? Well, we can build a heck of a lot of boats, and we can use that to make some of our cash going up again. A little bit. So we'll build 3, because that's about what we can. Here on the coast of Pepper here. We got a mercenary. A mercenary! That's the kind of missionary that you pay, apparently. That is a bad pun. I'm sorry for that. A mercenary. But at least our colonists seem to be going quickly. We're at 936 already. So by the end of probably the decade, we should have Dawo done, and then we can do Shamba. And then when Shamba goes, we should be able to clear on here. Let's see. Wow, Portugal is really laying the smackdown on Mutapa, which, hey, you know what? That's fair. That's totally fair as far as I'm concerned. Let's pause for a quick second for a quick identification break. Alright. So Georgia dealt with our rebels. The Ottomans are at war again with Austria because apparently they... Well, it's the Ottomans. Of course they're always at war with Austria. Sounds like a George Orwell joke then. Oh, the Ottomans have always been at war with West Austria. That's a terrible joke. I feel bad. No, I don't. Wow, we are so bad at it. We're at 10. The unfortunate part is the only guy we can get is missionary strength. I mean, I don't want to throw the 32 ducats to get him fired. Yeah, trade efficiency might actually be fine. Let's go with trade efficiency here on the Diplotech. See, right now that's 628. And, oh, we did gain a half a ducat out of that. So half a ducat on top of the advisor. So we're actually making half a ducat profit. So that's nice. Which means he threw in about almost 3 full ducats. We got war reps coming out of Mutapa, but that may not be worth much anymore. Let's see. Growth the administration. Noble counselor for a bit extra diplomatic relations, which, well, we're not really doing anything with the ones we have. I think we're at 3. We're at 4 of 4, but there's not really. It's not. Those are all just alliances. I mean, this would allow us to get a free, sorry, blah, 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 blah. A free vassal, but, meh. Global trade power, or monthly autonomy change. That might actually be, for 10 years, it might not be terrible. That gives us a total autonomy change of... it's 3 by 12 is 36. Times that by 10 is 3.6. Now, that's not a heck of a lot for a lot of these places, but it does get us a little bit of extra cash. We won't be able to convert, like, most of them completely. Maybe Mombasa would go down to about 4. And Kilwa is actually at full. So, that's not a good idea. Let's go with the global trade power, because more cash is always good. What are you doing? Sorry, my cat has some... One of my cats has a weird pica. So she, of course, rubs and tries to chew on everything plastic. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do the nobility. We'll sate them Because they're at 30 now, so we just need to get them back to 40. Oh, that's just manpower recovery speed anyway, so... I'll take the prestige, put them back to 45. Let's see. Nobody's influence is that bad, so no worries. And our boats are ready. Come all in here. Hello? Must not have gotten that one. Go figure. Alright, let's send them to go protect trade. I believe Goa is still... we've got them in Indus and Gulf of Aden right now. Really? The pirates have the most... Well, that's an odd situation. Huh. First, Gulf of Aden isn't actually making a heck of a lot of cash right now. Actually, if we send it to Goa, that'll get us $1.54. Yeah. So, in the end, it's not terribly higher, but I think it was like about 10 cents due to the fact that apparently the pirates control the entire universe. Might have to deal with something then. But we're now making almost 10 ducats, so we could probably root out corruption again. And then 12. There, that'll put us at 0.1 a month. And we're still making 5 ducats there. Okay. A quick pause here. 1670. We got 3 years to declare on Mombasa again. At least this time, if they ally with Mutapa, then they're so busy with Portugal, they wouldn't do anything. So, it's about time now. I think... Never mind, we still need Lindy. And that's cleared in 1683, so we don't need to waste time there. I wonder if we can... Nope. Alright. So it's just waiting for Dawa to get finished. Let's just check a quick look. I mean, we could take out Alodia. It wouldn't do any good. I mean, it would do good. It would, if we gobble up Alodia completely, then it may not be too bad. The problem is, I keep almost out of habit. I keep accepting that. You know what? The next time we have the royal marriage die. That's when we're gonna use that. So let's do some claiming in Alodia right now. All we need is a claim, and then probably what we'll do is we'll eat a couple and then vassalize them. Should have done that for a while. I always hate doing that against our own allies, but right now we don't have much to do. Brittany has claimed Kilwa. How did Brittany... Oh, I know how Brittany did that. Because Brittany probably has... Oh yeah, full expansion ideas, so they get that free claim anywhere. That was bizarre. How is this war going? They're at +9, so they're actually holding well against Portugal now. That's because Portugal is involved in this war. Because Portugal apparently wants to die. Oh, right. So, wow, Portugal's getting held off by Mutapa. Excellent. Let's speed up the universe. I believe we're actually at the point where the Middle East is actually relatively happy now. Even if the autonomy gets kicked back up. Wow, this is the first time in, well, a very, very, very long time. So, Ethiopia's finally doing well. Now I'm starting to feel bad about that, kind of like, ah! that I had last time. Wow! Portugal became the Holy Roman Empire Emperor. Apparently, Austria has been kicked in the butt so much by the Ottomans. Wow, the Ottomans actually even claimed some of Italy. The Ottomans are just kicking butt this term. Who knows? Maybe they'll actually get enough aggressive expansion. Let's see what we feel about them. They don't have any aggressive expansion yet. And of course, they want all of everything, because they do. Well, we'll see. Okay, 1671. Oh, good. Go up that coast. Wait, no, don't go up that coast! If you take those, then... Boo. Boo, Portugal! Don't go up the coast. Oh, that's just... Oh. You go up the coast, then I can't go down the coast. Boo, Portugal. Boo. Oh, well. Okay, so Dawa is now ours. I don't even think we need to claim to core that. Boom. Okay, so I wonder... Bonza! Just as I thought. Ha-ha! Sneaky, sneaky! Sneaky Ethiopia is now going to take over all of Africa. Oh no, Mombasa has a 0.5 provincial unrest. Woo! 0.4 now. Okay. Give me a quick second. Let me do a quick chime check. Okay. So, what we're going to do here... We'll do a couple of... apparently, Vijayangar decides it wants to blockade our ports again. Alright, so Kilwa will be making bank now because once that autonomy goes, looks like... Let's see. They can't quite do that, so let's do Mizizwa. There we go. And once that gets converted, we should be able to convert that, maybe. Actually, I think the state is these two. Ooh, okay. So unrest for 5 years, and manpower modifier. But we had a mercantilism. I think we'll take that risk, because the mercantilism gave us an extra ducat. And all that really does makes Mombasa a little bit annoyed. Okay, so that was a good plan. And we're coming up on our last war here. Oh, wow. So, alright. So we will see. We do have a claim here on Mombasa. It's going to pop in October of 1673. But that's okay because now we have a secondary option to go this way if they get dumb and make Mutapa. This is interesting, though, that Mutapa really kicked Portugal in the gonads because Portugal's just... They actually lost that war. Huh, almost kind of a Zulu kind of thing there. Anywho, so that's going to put a pin in here. We're going to come back to that and go the, hopefully, final war against Mombasa. I've been saying that for 3 wars now. Oh, well. So with that, I hope you have a very excellent rest of your day. And class dismissed.